Vince Whaley, in with 63, 8 under.
Yep.
Had you 10 under on the scoreboard for a little bit, but there was a little confusion there. But great round. I think it's still your career low, so got to be happy about that. Just talk a little bit about that round today.
Yeah, it was, nothing too fantastic ball striking wise. I just made a lot of, 10 to 15 foot putts. The conditions were, really good. There's going to be a lot of low scores today.
Being first off, a little bit of advantage today, no wind.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think the wind continues to die down even, so I think everyone's going to have a good chance today, but the greens were great, obviously, going first off.
I know you had some issues and took some time off with a wrist injury sort of early in the season, or early in the year, I guess. How's that looking, and how's it sort of recuperating?
Yeah, it's a lot better than it was at the peak of the pain, but it's still got a little ways to go, but it's much more manageable, and I think this off-season I can get it back to 100% hopefully.
What sort of things are you doing to manage that?
Just a lot of PT and a lot of, stretching and strengthening stuff, and then just taking time off from golf is what really helps it. So that's
pretty hard to do.
Yeah, it's hard to do, but I have a nice stretch coming up. I can do that.
And speaking of nice stretches, actually, this fall you've made every cut of the events you played in and continue to show some good form. What has led to that, do you think?
I started working with a new instructor, Cameron McCormick, kind of right before this whole fall started, and I think we've done some good work. I grew up working with him in Dallas and kind of got back into it, and it's been great.
What was the highlight of your round today out there?
Probably just making that putt on the last hole. It was just an awkward little left rider, so it's just nice to finish.
Like you said, had a good stretch during the fall, had a good week in Vegas. What were kind of the big takeaways of being in the mix, especially on the weekend?
Yeah, it was just fun. I mean, I had been playing, not great golf and struggling with the wrist, so just to, kind of be in the mix it was a lot of fun. I missed it, and, I love competing, and it's been hard not competing at all and then not playing well as well. So, yeah, it's just fun.
What did you actually do to the wrist? How did you hurt it?
It was a root, something kind of in RBC Canada, 2 years ago, and then I kept playing on it. Felt like I had to finish the season. Wasn't secure, so I kind of had to play out the rest of that, and I think it just got worse and worse. But it was ECU, tore the tendon in the right wrist, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.